Alright, here's what I'm going out riding with today. I pretty much got every pack I have. I got one of the blue turning packs and the red Conian pack in parallel, and those other two LiPos in parallel, and then I have them in series. So I got all four packs, pushing out 41.6 volts, and that should give me about 7 amp hours, maybe a little bit more. So that'll get me around town today. So let's go see how it does. I'll have to say I'm a bit disappointed. Like my second week owning the Tidalforce, and my front derailleur just broke. The spring just shot off somewhere, and it doesn't operate at all. I don't know where the spring went because I was going down a hill when it happened, trying to shift gears, and it just broke. So I'm gonna go upstairs and see if I can find another derailleur I can put on this thing. Well, I still have the old front derailleur from my GT Avalanche, the one that I took the cable off of and held it out on the third gear so my chain wouldn't fall off. I kind of used it as like a chain stay. But the spring seems to be good in it. I can't switch springs because they're different brands. This is a Sun Tour. The other ones are D-Ram or S-Ram or whatever. So I'm going to have to swap the whole unit out. I'm going to try to clean it up a little bit. As you can see, there's a little rust on the screws. I mean, this is an old derailleur. But it's a last resort, and let's see if it works. Alright, so I put the new derailleur on and everything's shifting fine, and while I'm out here working on the bike, I get a delivery from the post office. Looks like I got some more battery packs, yay! But it was a pain in the butt to get that shifter to shift. I'm not too pro at this, but ended up pulling that cable pretty tight and just adjusting the low-high screws with a Phillips head screwdriver while I'm riding the bike around. Now it shifts good. Well, as you know, I fixed my derailleur, and I only have 9.5 miles on the bike since I put this little speedo on, so I imagine I've only probably went about 15 miles total. But we just had a couple of tornado warnings and some really bad storms for the last couple of days, and this trail is just completely mudded out, and I don't have any mud guards or splash protection of any sort. So I'm going to be going down this trail as slow as possible. Even the first band on a throttle, like when I just touch it and it initiates, it's kind of too fast. So I want to try to go as slow as possible through here. There's one thing I noticed about this Tidalforce is that the front end is very light. It seems like all the weight is proportioned to the back wheel on these bikes. So when you're steering, especially on sharp corners, you notice that your front tire almost doesn't have enough traction on the ground because of this frame, how it's designed. I don't know if it's going to become an issue once I start putting a lot more power on the bike, but we'll find out since I got 60 volts coming on the way. Got those other 3 DeWalt packs came in the mail today, so I have 6 of them. I'll be able to get a nice pack built with 4 in parallel and 15 in series. So that'll give me a 6 amp hour pack. Probably end up buying 3 more to give me a 9 amp hour pack. But I still haven't received my controller in the mail yet, so right now my controller has 50 volt capacitors, so I can't run anything really more than I don't know, 12 cell 44 volts, but I only have 5 cell LiPo packs anyway. Well, it looks like we passed by all the water, so we're back to regular trail, so I might as well stop this camera and ride a little better. Just started raining, and it's going to start coming down pretty heavy. You can tell because it's just so muggy and dense up in the sky. I don't know if I should take the road back or turn around and try to take the trail back, but it's starting to come down pretty good now. I'm going to get soaked either way, so I think I'm going to try to make it to the end here and take the road back. It's going to be a little longer. It's probably going to kill my battery packs, but I think that's the best option. I'm also not really sure what the voltage is at right now. They're probably at maybe 38 volts. So, kind of worried. There's one big hill on the road, and if I don't make it, I'll have to end up pushing home. Actually, the last mile to my house is pretty much uphill if you take roads. It's kind of a downfall. Oh man, the rain is getting pretty bad now. Oh, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel though. I'm almost at the end of the trail. Well, I made it home, and yeah, it's still raining out. I don't know why. There's somebody over there cutting their lawn, and it's coming down pretty good. They probably just want to finish. But derailleur's working great. I took the road home like I was telling you about. Now I'm at 13.17 miles. So it was about a 4-mile trip back. The packs are doing better than I thought. You saw that little video. They're almost at 39.5 volts still, which is great. I think I might run this setup a little more often. But I'm going to put the smallest LiPo on my battery medic and see what the voltage is looking like so I know for future reference. But I'm going to go in until this rain stops. Alright, so I opened up my backpack and I hooked my battery medic to my smallest LiPo pack. And everything's still at 3.95 volts, so it's pretty well balanced. And the battery's holding up well. I could probably go another 5-6 miles on this pack easy. Only if it wasn't raining.